How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of World of Talesworth. I gotta say, after playing this for only a couple days, I really enjoy the game. As you can see here, I am well into my second character. I just created a Shaman, which is now level 17. I did find out that the level cap is 60, and you have to hit level 60 in order to unlock an additional character. So let's go ahead and go through the buffs real quick. Grab this treasure. So we have a harvesting speed buff from our druids in the party. A shaman buff, which I feel is kind of the best. 10% chance on quest complete for 50% questing speed. So every quest that I do, which is every few seconds, I have a 10% chance to just go 50% faster, which is really nice. Let me go ahead and make sure my chat is on so I can talk to you guys. Alright, chat looks to be alive and well. Next up, we got some buffs down here from the little chest. I got a weekly speed boost for free, and that is going to last an additional 3 hours, so that's really nice. Special shout out to KSI, Anthony, Astral Axel. What's up, guys? Let's go ahead and take a look at my guild. I am currently 11 out of 10 members. Special shout out to Mugasm, High Tide, Centuri, Magar, Ludacris came by, Isvar, Jane, Jon Snow, and Sansa. And I just bought a feature that allows my alt character to be logged in as well. Let's go ahead and look at our computer. As you can see, I have a nice dual screen setup going. Let's go ahead and eat. Gotta love chicken. If you guys are interested in playing the game, I do have a link in the description below. Let's go ahead and go to work. So you can actually go to work, come back, you get $30 per shift. I did just get a promotion. My last job was $10 per shift. And then if you go to the shop, you have many things to buy. And there's actually like miniature websites in the game that you can go to and buy new things. Pretty cool. So here's my alt character. I can log in as my alt over here and then go back into this one. That way it enables me to... I can play with my own main character and my raid team. I've never seen this, so apparently 9 characters until prestige. I don't know what that is. Sounds like a raiding type thing. You will need 10 level characters. Oh wow, 10 level 60 characters to prestige. When you prestige, having mastered each class, their skill will increase by 3. They're nearby increasing their... Reading is hard. Their class buff powers and levels will be reset back to 1. And leveling back to 60 will be more difficult. Interesting. Good to know. So I do have 12,000 gold. There's a bunch of upgrades. Let's go ahead and vendor the rest. I have started finding something called a combinable, but I find them to be very difficult to combine, so I'm just vendoring them for now. Hey Samuel, what's up, buddy? It's a game about a person playing a game, yes. That is where we're at in 2018. So notice here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zones. I did make it up to the biggest one on my main character. And since I have created my alt, he keeps all the buffs that my original character earned. So I've gotten up to level 18 in about 15 minutes. I do like to bring a lot of druids on my questing, and shaman as well. And depending on who you bring determines what kind of buffs you get. If you bring a warlock or a mage, some of them give you additional tacos. And if you get additional tacos, you can go to a taco stand and buy in-game buffs. For example, the 30% questing buff for 30 minutes, which I think I'm going to use right now. So we'll double click on that, buy. The boost is active. Let's go up here and see if we have any other boosts. I could buy one from the auction house. Let's go and buy some fish sticks. I do have, oh, these sold. So I made 3,000, 7,000, and 3,000 gold. Very cool. Let's see if I have anything else to sell. I'm going to sell my rares, but I don't want to sell my epics. So those are listed on the auction house. Let's go ahead and use our fish sticks. Cool. So now we're getting an additional 30% speed plus 15% speed. Nice. Probably gonna play some bit heroes here. I bet. Looks like my shaman logged off. So if they log off, they just drop from your party. Then you have to go back to your guild and group up with someone else. I'm gonna go ahead and group up with the ranger so you guys can see his buff. And that gives me 4% movement speed between quests. Which doesn't sound like much, but it compacts after you have a full raid team. So many buffs at once. So this one right here gives me 50% questing speed. Whenever you find a chest, if you click on it, you get a 30-second bonus. Or you can go completely AFK and just let your character level by himself. How's it going, Anthony? Mr. Totodile? Hopefully you guys are having a good week. I am looking forward to the weekend. If you guys do play this, let me know. I'll try to get you into the guild. Since you can make 10 characters, it looks like at some point I'm going to have 10 of my own characters in my guild. And I can basically run a raid with myself. Pixel Plays, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, stranger.
Alright, so there's a treasure chest right there. Double click. Bam. Get 30 seconds of 50% speed. And you can see your speed up here. Another thing is this gather materials. Notice it's on 0 right now. If you increase it, it decreases your questing speed, but you can find materials needed for armor smithing and weapon smithing. However, since I'm just power leveling my character right now, I'm going to come back and get materials later. But if you increase your armor smith and weapon smith, you can create your own gear and increase your skill level, which makes your buffs more powerful. Notice here my druid buff is 12 from Moogasm, but if I look at the one from High Tide, it's half of that. And that's because he went back and got armor smith and weapon smith leveled up. Alright, we have 44k. Let's go ahead and check to see if we have any upgrades. You'll notice I have all these purchased. And whether it be 5% speed, 5% gold, more bank space, bigger bags, so many upgrades. And they just keep going and going. The higher level you go, the more that you unlock. Some of them are super expensive. Chest explosion, what is this? Small chance of spawning 3 chests instead of 1, wow. Only 2 million gold, not bad. And it's a pretty useful system. If you click vendor trash, it sells everything for you, but if you have an upgrade, it will not sell it. That way you don't have to really micromanage much of anything. I do have a bank here, and I have a few epics that do different things. This one gets 3% gold fine, chance for 20% speed boost, chance to auto open chests. That's a really good helmet. Chance to auto open chests, and 3% XP. Here's another epic. Chance to auto open chests. I've been just selling the rares in the auction house because the epics are just that good. So far, epics are the best quality I've seen. I don't know if there's legendaries or not. I kind of want to grind on my main to see though. Looks like we have hit the 10-minute mark. If you guys are interested in playing the game, the link is below. Feel free to join, and let me know in the comments if you want to join the guild. I just hit level 20, so that is my queue. Thank you everybody for coming out, Mr. Total Doll, Mr. Anthony. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.